Welcome to another one of my trip reports. Today I'll be flying with Regional Express in the emergency exit row on a Boeing 737. Today's trip report begins at Sydney Kingsford Smith International Airport Terminal 2. Sydney, located on the east coast of Australia, was discovered in 1788 by Captain Cook and has since grown to be the largest, most populous and most visited city in the country. Sydney is home to Australia's most famous landmarks, such as the Opera House, Harbour Bridge, Sydney Eye, Bondi Beach and many more, which make it a prime destination for foreigners. Most people start and end their journey here at the airport, so naturally this is where our journey starts today. Here at the airport, Terminal 2 is the main domestic terminal, serving 5 major non-Qantas airlines, with destinations all over the country. This evening I shall be flying to Brisbane with Rex. However, I wasn't supposed to be flying with Rex today, but rather Jetstar. Due to some unknown reason, Jetstar cancelled my flight, so I was forced to make alternative arrangements. Please keep in mind, Jetstar cancelled my flight 4 hours before departure. Check-in here with Rex at Sydney is very easy. You could either use the self-service kiosks or at the desks. Today, I decided to use the desks. Once checked in, I made my way towards security, which is located in the center of the building, and is equally easy as check-in. Did you know that Terminal 2 is the largest domestic terminal in Australia? Despite all this, the terminal has 11 less gates than Brisbane Airport, and is significantly smaller, which is where our destination is today. At booking, you can choose several different fares. Today, the only option I had was a flex fare, which gives me the option to pay for lounge entry at a heavily discounted rate. This was such a no-brainer, I immediately proceeded to gate G2, where the lounge is located. I paid $16.50 to gain entry in the lounge. The lounge inside is very small, but adequate for the few who use it. There is plenty of seating, including window views, leather couches, workstations and a dining area. Being 7 p.m. when I entered, dinner and refreshments were being served. Today's menu consisted of biscuits and chocolates, tea and coffee, instant noodles, chips and nuts, muffins and other sweet treats, fruit, several different drinks, sandwiches and alcohol. Today I opted to try a new alcohol, the Orchid Crush Apple Cider, which was absolutely delicious. Later, I had some cheese and crackers, chips and juice. Last time I was here, I forgot to film the bathroom, and here it is in all its glory. Not much of a spectacle, is it? Soon, the pre-boarding call was announced, and I proceeded to my gate. Tonight I will be departing from gate 53, and soon my inbound aircraft arrived. Today's aircraft is a Boeing 737-800, registered Victor Hotel, Papa Alpha Golf. The aircraft first flew for Virgin Blue in 2010 under Victor Hotel Victor Uniform Victor, before being repainted in Virgin Australia's current livery, which then it was delivered to Rex in 2020, making this aircraft 12 years old. Once the boarding call had been made, I proceeded to the gate and then down the jet bridge to my aircraft. Rex 737s are in a 2-class configuration, with 168 economy class seats in a 3-3 configuration, with 8 business class seats in a 2-2 configuration. This evening, I shall be seated in 14 Foxtrot, which is an emergency exit row. The seat has 34 inches of pitch and 17.5 inches of width. Row 14 also reclines 3 inches, however row 13 does not. There is a tray table that folds down and extends, but not far enough in my opinion. In the seat pocket is an emergency exit row card, safety card, drinks menu, Rex magazine, and air sickness bags. Above are individual air vents, reading lights, and flight attendant call button. We commenced our pushback from Gate 53, 61 minutes behind schedule. After the engines had started, we taxied to runway 34 right via Charlie, Lima, Tango and Tango 6. Now please enjoy this unedited takeoff footage. After takeoff, we turned slightly right, flying northward towards Queensland. Flight time today is 1 hour and 7 minutes, covering a distance of 493 miles or 793 kilometers, cruising at flight level 370. After takeoff, we flew by the city of Newcastle, which is a 2-hour drive north of Sydney, and soon the crew began their in-flight service. Today we were served a choice of tea, coffee or water, as well as a light snack, which today was a people's mix. I also bought a juice box for the purpose of filming, which costed me $4. Inside the people's mix is pretzels, soya crisps and chocolate covered sultanas, all of which were very delicious. On board the aircraft are 3 bathrooms, 2 at the back for economy and 1 up the front for business. Inside is everything you'd expect for a domestic flight. However, on this particular flight, there was no hand soap. Soon we commenced our descent into Brisbane. As we were descending, the dark ground below slowly began to light up as we flew closer and closer to the airport. Now please enjoy this unedited landing footage. We taxied back to the domestic terminal via Alpha 4 Sierra, Alpha, Bravo 4, Bravo and Charlie 4. We pulled into gate 32 56 minutes late, and you may notice the fogginess on the window. This is due to the extreme temperature difference between the outside and inside of the aircraft. Stepping off the aircraft really gave me a sensation of how hot the next 48 hours was going to be. Almost immediately, I felt like I was sweating bullets. Tonight was my first time flying in Rex Economy on their 737s, and let me tell you, their economy class product is fantastic. The crew on board were very friendly, probably the most friendly crew I've ever experienced. Everyone on board was chill, and not a single passenger was upset about the 1 hour delay, especially those like me who were in the lounge. Speaking of the lounge, whilst I was in there, I got to meet one of the general managers of Rex, Mr. Anthony Gabara. What a legend he was. He spoke to basically everyone in the lounge and asked how their experience was with Rex, and asked how they could improve, and answered all the questions we had. All of this means that the team here at Rex are dedicated to giving a good service to their passengers, which is something I like to hear. The only thing I could fault about this experience is how the majority of food offered in the lounge and in flight are snacks. Overall, this flight has met my expectations of Rex, and this is one airline I'm definitely going to fly more with. I hope you enjoyed this trip report. Please like, comment and subscribe. Make sure to push that notification bell if you enjoy my content, and I hope to see you again in the next one. See you later!